Hey guys, I'm Jody.
And I'm Justin.
And we're excited to bring you today Ecosystem, published by Genius Games. It's a pretty game, and it plays 2 to 6 players, and it's pretty fast. It plays in around 15 to 20 minutes.
That's right. So, it's just a fun little card drafting game, and you've got really nice looking cards with animals and habitats, and you put them down on the table and they work together to earn you points. So, let's go ahead, take a look at this game, and then we'll come back up and give you guys our thoughts.
So to set up, everyone's going to grab their own player aid, which is really nice. And you're going to deal 10 cards for each player, and we have this set up for a 3-player game, and this is going to be played in 2 rounds. So what everyone's going to do is everyone's going to pick a card that they want out of their 10 cards. So let's just say everyone's picked a card, and then once everybody has picked a card, then everyone's going to flip it over and place it out into their grid. And then after that, everybody is going to swap cards, like so, and repeat the process. So each player is going to be completing their own grid, and it's going to be a 4x5 grid, with it being 4 high and then 5 wide. So let's say this is what we ended up with, and let's go over on how to score some of these. So the bears, you're going to get 2 points for each adjacent bee or trout. So we got 2 bears out here. And so this bear is adjacent to a bee, and this bear is adjacent to 2 bees, so that'd be 2, 4, 6 points. Next we got the trout, and you can get 2 points for each adjacent dragonfly or stream. So we have, so adjacent is only orthogonally, so not diagonally. So we have next to 2 streams, so that's going to be 4 points. Then we got the dragonfly, and this is points for total size of adjacent streams. So we have an adjacent stream right here, which is a total size of 3, so that'll be worth 3 points. And then whoever has the largest stream is going to score 8 points, and then the second place will be 5. The bees are going to score 3 points for each adjacent meadow, and these are the meadow cards. So this bee is next to 2, and this is next to 1, so that's going to be 3, 6, 9 points. And then we've got the eagle, which is 2 points for each trout or rabbit within 2 spaces. So let's see here. We got a trout within 2 spaces here and a rabbit within 2 spaces here. So that's going to be a total of 4 points. And then you have this fox, and foxes are 3 points as long as they're not adjacent to any bears or wolves. So in this case, there's no bears or wolves, so he's worth 3 points. Now for the wolves, whoever has the most wolves are going to score the most points, and then there's second and third place as well. And then you'll get points for however many connected meadows you have. Then you have the rabbits, and rabbits are worth 1 point each. However, while you're playing, you can immediately switch locations of 2 cards whenever you play a rabbit card. And then lastly, you have the deer, and deer are worth 2 points for each row and column containing at least 1 deer. After you've scored points from all of your cards, then you're going to count the number of card types that did not score any points. These are called ecosystem gaps, and based on how many gaps you have is how many points you might get or lose. So after you've totaled everything up on this score sheet, then whoever has the most points is the winner.
Alright guys, so that is Ecosystem, and I think it's safe to say that we really like this game. It's a nice, simple kind of entryway into card drafting, and I think it's really nice because the way that it looks on the table can draw in new or non-gamer type people because it is really, really pretty. But there's enough to it that it's a nice little filler game even for you know, more serious gamers and things like that too. So I think it's a really, really great, simple, easy filler game. It's a good entry into card drafting.
Yeah, so if I know a lot of times, people say, oh, let's play Sushi Go for like an entry level type of game, which Sushi Go is a good game. I'm burnt out on that game, But honestly, if I had to pick between one of those two to play right now and show like a new person to gaming card drafting, I might pick this one. Because I love the way it looks, and it's nice having your grid out there. It's fun trying to connect your different habitats, and it's just gorgeous to look at. I love the art on these cards. It's just absolutely beautiful. And this comes with nice player aid to reference what the different animals do. The only thing I would say is, you don't, depending on what player count and stuff, you don't really play through all the cards. So like in the beginning, you might say, "Ooh, I want to try to collect streams." But then as you play, you don't see any streams come out, and that can be like, well, I put out all these fish for no reason, or so that could be a little frustrating. But it's a great entry level card drafting game. Definitely like this one.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
Yep. So we approve of this game. We like it. It's a great filler and light game. So that is Ecosystem, published by Genius Games.
Yeah. So if you guys want to continue to follow along with content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and follow us there. But until next time, guys, we'll see you later.